So as American Horror Story focuses its efforts on connecting Coven, Murder House, and this current season, we're left to wonder who actually started the apocalypse or how did it come about? Well, today I have a theory. Hey YouTubers, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. Enjoy the video. That's right guys, today we're going to be talking about who might have caused the end of the world. And I know a lot of people are going to jump at me in the comment section below quickly saying, well, obviously it was Michael Langdon. Yes, I understand that. I understand that he's the Antichrist, he's the signal of the end of the world and everything that's gone down in the last season. But he didn't do it himself. This was definitely the act of man. I don't know how this is all going to shake up. I don't know who is involved or what was going on behind the scenes. I don't even know if this season is going to tell us one way or the other. But we know that Michael wasn't the one who probably pushed the buttons to send off the bombs. He was definitely pulling the strings in the background. He is the catalyst of all this. But what is really going on? Who pushed the button? That's really what the question is. And I know a lot of people might not agree with me here, probably because, you know, as cool as American Horror Story is, especially this season, and all the connections we've gotten throughout all these other seasons, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there definitely seems to be, and people in the comment sections have been agreeing with me and putting this my way, two continuities when it comes to the American Horror Story seasons thus far. And with Coven, Murder House, Hotel, and Apocalypse all taking place in the same universe, I have to wonder whether or not Asylum, Freak Show, Roanoke, and maybe even Cult take place in their own separate universe. But until we get confirmation that that's true one way or the other, I'm wondering, is it possible that Allie is the one who started the apocalypse? Now, I know a lot of people here do not like American Horror Story Cult. I kind of liked it for what it was. I've even lamented on this channel that they're not putting it out on Blu-ray. It was something that I was really looking forward to watching on my home platform. But over the last couple days, I've been going through it pretty slowly on Netflix because all the seasons are on Netflix if you want to get caught up or if you're wanting to, you know, go back and rewatch the seasons that you missed or try to see some of the things you're missing in this current season with Coven and Murder House. But I was going back and watching Cult, and one of the things I really loved about that season was this hell hath no fury like a woman scorn thing that they keep bringing up. The theme of nasty women fed up with the patriarchy of society and willing to step up and actually take action themselves, that once women actually become in charge of the system, then things are going to start changing and there's going to be a dramatic shift. And I know that this is like way too much of a dramatic shift. In fact, I'm not exactly sure this is what actually caused it, but we are left with the very last scene of Cult where Allie puts Oz to bed and she assures him that things are going to be different. In fact, there is nobody else like Kai and she is not part of a cult. But at the end of that season, we do get at least some bit of a confirmation that yes, Allie now is a part of her own cult, maybe even leading it, going into the Senate and having further ambitions the same way that Kai did. And we cannot forget the fact that American Horror Story is set after 2020, after the 2020 election and all the stuff that might have caused that. And I'm not really sure, you know, tell me if I'm wrong. I know that there was about a 18-month jump, so I'm not exactly sure which month it actually took place, the apocalyptic situation. And it would be really interesting if they went back and explained that even though we took an entire season to kind of bag on Trump and kind of put the American Horror Story idea or the world of it in our real world situation, but once Allie actually went from being a junior senator to running for office and maybe even winning, it was still Trump kind of holding on to the last bit of his power that actually blows up the entire world. And this was all Michael Langdon's doing. Brushing it off the same way they made Tate evil because of Satan's interactions with him in the Murder House, something like that, you know? And that would theoretically connect Cult to Murder House, to Coven, to Hotel, to Freak Show, and to almost everything else in this season. Plus, I've already speculated that, you know, with the DNA people, with Emily and Timothy in the very first episodes of the season, maybe they're connected to Kit. It would be cool if Emily is connected as the granddaughter to Kit in Asylum. That way we have a connection with every single storyline from American Horror Story in the last 8 seasons. That would be cool. I'm not saying that this is what happened, but I like the idea that Aly rising to power kind of made the patriarchy Michael himself, the embodiment of him and the Coven witches going against him. That was what led to this entire thing. He caused it, and it's really going to shake out to be men were trying their best to hold on to power and ruin the world, and women are going to come in and completely save it from us. That to me, kind of a cool idea. I could see how it all connects in my head, even though I feel like it's kind of crazy and it wouldn't actually happen that way. But tell me what you think in the comment section below. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button to notify you every single time I upload. And guys, if you want to talk to me about American Horror Story, The Walking Dead, the Saw franchise, Halloween, box office stuff, any anime stuff that I cover on my other channels, or just anything in general, it's much easier to go down and hit that link to go follow me on Twitter, because I am much more likely to talk to you guys there. So hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's been real.